What's up guys, Sam here, just cooking up a new video for you. Today's a big one, okay? Months ahead of their unveil, we have our first look at AirPods 3 today, and it's insanely good news. Like, I was really worried about the design direction that Apple was taking AirPods 3 in, because it is really different, but I want to break down these images, show you what's new, and what you can expect from AirPods 3. All right, drop a like if you're excited, hit subscribe for more, and let's go ahead and get potted up. So AirPods look pretty iconic, right? Like AirPods 2, the standard variant that everybody knows about, like they're pretty well known now. They've been out since late 2016, believe it or not. They actually did launch in December of 2016, and I remember driving around trying to find them. It was super hard. But obviously they've exploded. I hear a couple people got them, and yeah, I mean, they're huge. They're like, I don't know, I feel like as big as a product for Apple is like the iPhone at this point. So recently we got word that the design was going to be looking a little bit different, not only for AirPods 3, but for AirPods Pro 2. Like the Pro 2s are apparently going to look something vaguely like this, where they're circular. We don't have any confirmation of this just yet, but today we have fresh leaked images courtesy of 52 Audio, which is the same site that leaked the design of AirPods Pro before they came out last year. And okay, there's like a lot to break down here. So let's start off with the first image here, which is our first look at the pods themselves. This is a hands-on image of the shape. Now, I saw this at first and I was like, oh no, my fears are coming true. AirPods 3 are essentially going to be a clone of AirPods Pro minus big features like active noise cancellation. And I was also like, that's a big problem, because for a lot of people, for so many of you in the comments, for me and a lot of other people out there, the AirPods Pro in-ear design doesn't work. Even though you have different cup sizes, like in-ear headphones don't work for everybody. Some of the beauty of AirPods when they originally launched was they were one size fits all. You know, for most people that bought AirPods, they were phenomenal. They fit super well and they didn't fall out. But then there were some people with normal AirPods that said these didn't work for me. So Apple came up with the second option they called AirPods Pro. They were able to pack in some more features like water resistance and noise cancellation. And that's how we have the two AirPods designs that we know now. So here's our first look at AirPods 3. This is actually a hands-on image courtesy of 52 Audio. And you can see it kind of confirmed our fears that AirPods 3 were going to take the AirPods Pro design, they were going to be in-ear, and that potentially, like AirPods, could be ruined for a lot of people. But there is hope, because although these look similar to AirPods Pro, like the actual stem, the touchpad, and even the I don't know, spherical ball we got going on here, pretty much are identical to AirPods Pro, there's good news. So check out this second image, which is sort of like a, I don't know, almost like a marketing take of how these are gonna look when they're photographed. And you can see there is really good news here. Apple is basically, and this is genius, by the way, combining the best parts of AirPods one size fits all and the design of AirPods Pro. And they've combined it into this new design that is not in-ear. It is not in-ear from this image. It is a standard, just like sit in your ear type of AirPod, just like normal Apple headphones, just like the AirPods that we know and love. I was so excited when I saw this a few hours ago, and I was like, oh, I gotta get on camera, I gotta make a video, I'm really looking forward to this one, because this is like a good middle ground. You know, it's like, obviously over time, you know, you should evolve a headphone. You need to maybe make space in certain areas that you didn't have space before, adjust the stem, add new features. So Apple's just combined the best of both, the best parts of AirPods 2 and the best parts of AirPods Pro. So this is what they look like, and I think they look great. We are still seeing white. White is again confirmed to be the color for these, and I know it's so iconic at this point, but please, Apple, can we have black or product red or just any color, please? And a couple of other notes here. You can see the stem is a little bit shorter, just like AirPods Pro, and there is that capacitive touch section on AirPods 3 as well. Again, pretty much borrowed directly from AirPods Pro. That allows you to do certain taps for play, pause, double tap for skip, press and hold, I think, for Siri or voice control. So you're gonna have these new functionalities here on AirPods 3 that weren't possible on AirPods 2 with a non-touch design. And I really like the button. Like, I like the shorter stems, I mean, they're nicer than the super kind of goofy looking stems that AirPods originally launched with. But I still think they do have an iconic design, and it appears, based on this image, that Apple is going to not do in-ear for these, which is such good news. I was really happy to hear that. Okay, the third and final image, we've gone through the hands-on, we've gone through the more proper shot. 52 Audio is killing it out here because they also somehow obtained an X-ray of the new case. Now, this is the one thing that I'm skeptical about, and I believe in the article, if you translate it from Chinese, it also mentions that they are not 100% confident in this image particularly, but it is of an X-ray scan comparing the new case of AirPods 3 to the traditional case of the AirPods Pro design. And even though these are going to look like AirPods Pro in a lot of ways, you know, they made the case longer for that reason because they aren't as tall. Like AirPods Pro are shorter, stockier versus, you know, a long boy like me, you know? But it looks like they are somehow fitting these because they don't have that extended in-ear tip portion of AirPods Pro into a similar sort of vertical case design. Obviously, we know it's gonna have wireless charging, and I hope that these have MagSafe as well. I really hope that there's a MagSafe piece or bit on AirPods so that they go into the back of the iPhone and we get that reverse wireless charging feature that Apple has included on these so that your iPhone could charge AirPods. It's just on Apple now to enable it. I hope that we get that soon. And the new case, you know, I have some doubts just because it looks like they almost are too small packed inside of here, but I mean, we gotta look at the case too. So what are my thoughts about AirPods? I mean, I've kind of been hinting at my emotions the whole time. I think these are gonna be a killer upgrade. I mean, they are taking the best of the AirPods line and I think putting it into one. Now, things you're not getting on here, probably not going to get noise cancellation. I have a feeling that will, and for the foreseeable future, be reserved for AirPods Pro only, but I think you'll be able to get some new water resistance on here. You're going to have the new H2 audio chip inside, powering the Bluetooth and audio drivers, and I hope that this design, like AirPods Pro, gives you better sound quality, because a lot of people said that they love the sound quality on AirPods Pro significantly more than AirPods 2. I think it's two different sound profiles. I think AirPods 2 are a bit more flat, a bit more tamed. I like that. Or AirPods Pro are a bit more bouncy or sharp, sort of comparable to the Apple HomePod. So it's just what you like. But I think, again, we could get a median in the middle here. That is not necessarily a compromise, but just the best possible solution. So I feel good about these. When can we expect AirPods 3 though? When are these actually coming out? What's interesting is that when AirPods Pro leaked last year, the new version of AirPods launched like I think within a month, but we're not really expecting that. Like there's the possibility we could get it this year, but Mark Gurman of Bloomberg, who is about 88% accurate, suggests that we will not get any new AirPods until 2021. My guess, AirPods 3 in March or April, and AirPods Pro in the second half of the year. Because you have to remember, AirPods Pro aren't even a year, or they just turned a year old. Like, they're just at that mark, where AirPods 2 are about a year and a half old at this point, maybe a year and 8 months almost. So the time is ticking for an AirPods 3 upgrade, and I think they look great, but what do you guys think? Do you like the new design? Are you happy they're not in ear? Are you sad? How are you feeling about this election in the US that we still don't have a vote on? Let me know down below in the comment section. I'll be your guys' personal therapist for the day. Yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like down below. Hit subscribe for more. Big hype for AirPods 3. See you guys later.